Hey guys, it's Emily, the Crazy Worm Lady. I am here today with my Red Wiggler bin, my Worm Factory 360. And last week I fed this pretty heavily, and I did peek in on it one time since I fed last, and I had a mite explosion like I was kind of worried about, but I wanted to peek in today, show you a little bit about what that looks like and what I'm going to do to manage it. So let me take this layer off here. Do you hear that? That's actually mites falling. Oh yeah, I can see them under here. That is what a mite explosion looks like. They are absolutely crawling all over everything here. There's a few of the little beetles that I've talked about. Again, I'm not too concerned about it, but I'll definitely have to do something about these mites. I'll probably bait them out with a piece of bread that's been suggested to me before, so I'll probably try that. But let's peel this back and see the food layer and if they're getting into it. They're definitely in here pretty heavily. Let's pull back a little bit more. So I'm encouraged that there's still a ton of worms even though we have a good amount of mites in here. That was my concern. So it's good that they're still pretty active in here. I also see a few springtails. I don't know if you can see them with this camera, but they're little tiny white bugs. They jump sometimes if you get too close to them, but they're decomposers. It's not really a problem. So let's peel back a little bit more. Trying to do this without knocking mites all over the floor. They'd find their way back in, but it does look good. All these worms are in here really heavy. And they don't look too bothered by any of the little pests hanging out. So I knew it was going to be a problem when I poked in the other day, and I kind of immediately regretted feeding it quite as heavily as I did, but I'm going to throw a piece of bread in here tonight and see if I can bait some of the mites out, and I will update in a day or two and show you how how many mites I get and how I just pull them out and throw them away. So that is the update for today. I just thought I would show you guys how quickly they move up. It's pretty incredible how quickly they just navigate to the new food source. And this is the last amount of food I'm going to feed this level before I add a new tray. So I'm going to carefully cover this back up, and I'm going to moisten a piece of bread and throw it right on top here below my tray here. And we'll come back and take a look at it in a day or two. So I hope you guys have an excellent night, and I will post an update shortly.